Hey everybody, we're back with the second segment of the 30 for 30 special, Jason Hocum, as I read off 10 or 30 fun facts about me in 3 segments. These fun facts have been written over the course of a couple of months, but I decided to, make it into a video and interject a little bit more commentary into it, so playing the role of both narrator and commentator. All right, let's dive into our second segment. And second segment, fact number 1. During my little sister's 5th birthday, I got so jealous of her getting presents, I actually called 911 to complain about it. I hung up shortly thereafter, but they called the house back and my mom found out. I was chastised, but my mom found it hilarious. She still thinks it's hilarious. Oh, Jason. Young Jason. Fact number 2. The most I ever got in trouble with the law to date was not stopping far enough away from a school bus stop arm, and I paid a $300 fine. And other than that, just a couple of speeding tickets. I'm not trying to brag about it, but just letting everybody know that I'm no Boy Scout and I don't follow the law closely as I should sometimes. And yeah, everybody makes mistakes and everybody has run-ins with the law, including me. Fact number 3. The song Tequila Makes Your Clothes Fall Off by Joe Nichols was at one point autobiographical for me, because I was living with my parents after graduating college and had way too much Jose Cuervo down in my room, and I woke up upstairs in the living room in the middle of the night wearing only my shirt. I was lucky to sneak back downstairs to my room without being caught. Oh man, that would have been so awkward if my mom woke up and saw me like that. And I can't remember if I told her about that or not. I think she would get a kick out of it. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had tequila for years. Turns out I didn't cut, not because of that incident, it's just not a big fan of the taste sometimes. Fact number 4. As much as I love dogs now, I didn't care for them when I was younger. I didn't like the smell or their rough fur. I always preferred cats back in the day over dogs. And my therapist also said it may be my autism over century. But nowadays, I'm a sucker for cute pictures of puppers. Yay. Fact number 5. I once took a whiz on the horse's electric fence as a bet. It went as well as you might expect. Fact number 6. I don't think of myself as a jock or a geek. To tell you the truth, I used to hate sports because I was not good at them. And I also resented how athletes got special treatment and were popular. Not saying there are not athletes today who feel so entitled and shallow, but I've learned that many athletes are deep, complicated human beings who have big hearts and are willing to listen. As for being a geek, well, I do like video games, sci-fi movies, and cartoons, and I love that stuff for its artistic qualities. But I have also learned that some geekdom fans can be toxic, ignorant, or even pretentious. And in the end, our interests and passions don't necessarily make us better people. It's how we treat other people. That's what's important. And that being said, the only label I want is me. I'm proud to be complicated, and not to be labeled so easily. Anyway, fact number 7. In elementary school, I remember one time all of us got these brown bag lunches, and they each contained a fruit pie. And my classmates kept giving me the fruit pies, and I remember eating 8.5 of them in that one day. They were good, but I am amazed that I did not puke from eating that much fruit pies. Yeah. Fact number 8. States that I have visited: both Dakotas, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, and Florida. Actually, I was in Florida at the same time that Elian Gonzalez was still there, and I remember that's all the news talked about back in the day. And someday, I hope to go to the Pacific Ocean and especially travel to another country. Countries on my short list of places I want to visit: Japan, the UK, France, Australia. Just got to be careful about the animals that live down there. Fact number 9, I mean. My birthday is June 8th, and my dad's is 1 week after, 1 week later, on June 15th. And because of that, we usually celebrate together. And speaking of celebrating together, my mom's birthday is September 30th, and that's one week later is my oldest nephew on October 7th. 2 weeks later is my little sister's on the 14th, and my youngest nephew is 2 weeks later after that on the 28th. So October is a big month for parties in our family. Don't you love it when things like bunch up together? You can just celebrate it in one big swoop. And fact number 10 for this segment. I don't care for heights, but honestly, if there was no danger of dying or getting hurt from falling, I think I would actually enjoy falling out of a plane like I do on the video games. But that being said, I didn't mind flying on an airplane the one time I've done it, and I would love to go in a helicopter and a blimp and maybe even skydive at least once. No hot air balloons. Being stuck in a small basket way high up sounds pretty risky, pretty freaky. You know, you're just sitting in this small basket and you're just looking over the edge, and it's just like, ah. Yeah, a lot could go wrong in that regards. A blimp, that's a little different. You got a little more space to roam around and see. Anyway, that's segment number 2. And this segment has been brought to you by grass. The green carpet of the world. Now we'll be back with our third and final segment for 30 for 30, Jason Hocum edition, right after this.